everyone, and welcome to another Into the Void real spoiler-filled review. This time we're reviewing Captain America Brave New World, starring Anthony Mackie as the new Captain America, taking over the role from the grizzled fan favorite Steve Rogers, played by Chris Evans. Can he do it in this new film? Harrison Ford as Thaddeus Ross, aka Red Hulk, seems not to think so.
You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
And don't get me started on the fact that Red Hulk could have been a cool surprise if the trailers hadn't spoiled it already. What is up with that of late, by the way? First companion, now this. I'm going to start closing my eyes and plugging my ears for the first 15 minutes when I go to the movies from now on. Be like this. La 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 la. I think maybe the reason Red Hulk was revealed was because true Marvel fans knew that Thaddeus Ross was him due to the comics already having disclosed that information long ago. But come on. I think it would have been much cooler if they left that information out of the trailer and then left it as the big surprise at the end of the movie. Let it be known that Red Hulk is in only one scene, which involves a climactic fight between him and Captain America at the end of the film. I really think the reveal of Red Hulk was done to get people into the seats for this one. I don't think Disney had enough confidence to let Anthony Mackie carry this film. After all, Mackie has stumbled out of the gate before when he took over as the leading man in Altered Carbon Season 2, which was a serious step down from the first season and ended up being canceled shortly after. Then there is that other show based on a video game that hasn't gotten the best reception. I'm talking about Twisted Metal. However, I don't think Mackie is getting enough credit here. After all, Chris Evans didn't hit it off right off the bat as Captain America either. The first Captain America isn't exactly top-tier Marvel cinema, and it took a few movies for Chris Evans to hit his stride as what is now considered one of the most beloved superhero roles of the Avengers team.
Avengers! Assemble.
So, I think we need to give Anthony Mackie a little slack. In fact, he is pretty cool here, seeing as he's able to fly at supersonic speeds and dispatch people with razor-sharp wings and that signature red, white, and blue shield. This is the Captain America for the new age, and I think Mackie sells it very well here in Brave New World. Then you have the grizzled veteran Ford, who makes his grand entrance into the Marvel Universe as the Red Hulk, but not before you're introduced to him as Thaddeus Ross, the president who wants to reassemble the Avengers. Ford does a well enough job. After all, a lot of the movie is him having to keep his temper from exploding, thereby unleashing his reddish and considerably bigger alter ego. Ford is good at being cranky and always at the mercy of bursting a blood vessel. After all, I hear he's not the most pleasant person to interview. I'm not sure if that's a real thing, but I heard that somewhere before. And Harrison Ford is, I think, in his 80s now, and I couldn't help but think it can't be a good thing for him to be getting all riled up the way he does in here. Anyway, if you want to see a better, more nuanced Harrison Ford, might I recommend him in Shrinking, an Apple exclusive TV series.
Most of you know that I'm here under duress. I don't really like being the center of attention.
That's not true. I doubt that.
I promise I'm not advertising for Apple TV. I know first The Gorge, now Shrinking. What's up with that? Now on to the plot, which isn't the strongest point of this movie. It involves a lot of political drama in which a guy, Isaiah Bradley, played by the always likable Carl Lumbly, is wrongly accused of trying to assassinate the president. Sam takes it upon himself to exonerate his friend while being hunted by the fiendish Giancarlo Esposito, who plays the villain Sidewinder. I feel like Giancarlo is like the villain in every movie nowadays, so why not here? He's here, he's out to kill Captain America. Not much else to know about him. Meanwhile, there is another villain behind the scenes trying to manipulate Thaddeus to rage out. That villain being Samuel Stearns, played by Tim Blake Nelson. He is stern, and he has some knowledge to drop to Captain America after being imprisoned in an end credits scene that is so unfulfilling that I don't recommend you stay for it.
Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Liv Tyler's here as Thaddeus' daughter, Dr. Betty Ross, making her a reprisal as that character from 2008's The Incredible Hulk. A lost thread that really didn't need to be tied up here, but whatever. Apparently, her and the cherry blossoms are the key ingredient to subdue Red Hulk in the end after that ending fight that is the showcase of this film, which is, in my opinion, quite entertaining and probably the best part of the film. Some people may check out before then, but I found Brave New World entertaining enough to keep me invested until the very end. The middle is somewhat slow, but it's bearable, and then there's the initiation of the new Falcon, who comes in the form of Joaquin Torres, played by Danny Ramirez, who aspires to be like Sam, but is grounded during an aerial fight with some jet fighters. You know what else is grounded? A lot of the jokes from him, which leaves the humor lacking. But in the end, I still enjoyed Brave New World for what it was. A slightly above average Marvel movie that, hey, it's under 2 hours by a couple of minutes. So there is that. I'm giving Captain America Brave New World a 6 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments below. Do you think Anthony Mackie has what it takes to play Captain America? Like and subscribe if you want more of this content, and I will see you the next time when we venture into the void.